Well, it looks like we're going to be one of the last ones here again this year. There's still a couple people here, I think tent camping, but there goes that bus that's been here for a little while. Yeah, this is it. This is the last day. Last night was the last night camping here, and there will be no camping tonight. I think there's some people camping, still tent camping up at that end of the park, and then there's still some people down that way. Other than that, the place is kind of emptied out, and we'll be out of here pretty soon. That girl, I think we did the same thing last year. Didn't we camp the very last day of the season? Look at all the leaves on the ground. It's fall. Close enough. There goes that bus. Kind of bittersweet a little bit. Yeah, bitter that it's our favorite campground. We like to stay here quite a bit during the season, but sweet in that we will be headed across the country, either north to south and then east to west, and we're getting close. Be looking forward to that. I wanted to make some cheeseburgers on the grill last night for dinner, kind of our last dinner, you know, here at the campground. But it's been raining. I didn't get the grill out. It's been raining, and I guess I could have pulled the awning out a little bit farther and drug one of these picnic tables over, but it's just been rainy, so we didn't. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up and get out of here, and I don't know. It's just hard to. No, it's not hard. It's just kind of sad to like, another season closed, you know. So, all right, but we're gonna point in a new direction. I guess I was wrong. Everybody up at this end of the park is already gone. We were the next to the last people to leave. All right. There's just one family down here still. They're packing up though. It's all over. All over. And I can see the park ranger's truck getting ready to come in here. They're pretty lenient. They're not going to go. They're just doing their typical drive-through. They're not here to just kick everybody out. Just checking up on things. I know this is the last day. I see everybody's departing. It's almost over. Folks down here, they're grabbing up the last couple of bags out of the tent, taking them to the vehicle. Come on, park ranger. Come on through. I say, it'll be see you next year. See you next year. See you next year. Bye now. That's just so sad somehow. It just that just makes me sad. I'll tell you what, I am very thankful that the park got new management a few years back. It kind of seems like a short camping season, closing already, but you know, I mean, it wasn't that many years ago that with the older management, you know, people retired and just there was a big swap out. Just worked out that way. But it used to only be open from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Now that was a short season. Nowadays they were open probably a month before Memorial Day. This year I was kind of surprised. That's the earliest I've seen yet. And then just closing now, and it's obviously well past Labor Day. So it is a longer season than it used to be. So I'm really, really happy about that. And it is, camping season is kind of wrapping up. Ground's starting to get wet and soggier, and nothing bad yet, but you know, the next 2, 3, 4 weeks makes a big difference. Then it gets, you know, vehicles start getting not stuck, but you know, it's starting to make a mess in the park. All right, so we're back. And I mentioned about I wanted cheeseburgers. Well, I still want them cheeseburgers, okay? And then I realized I normally have the little gas grill in the Coachman, but oftentimes in the summer when we're traveling in a van that is over there, I have it in the van. Well, I left it in the van, so I didn't have the gas grill with me anyway. And then I remembered, and we were still out there. I knew it was in here. There's this little compartment. You know, the Coachman does not have much storage. And there's this one, that one, it's a little bit bigger. And that one, it's a little bit longer opening, but it's not as deep as this one. Then I remembered that I bought this little grill in there, and I think I have charcoal starting fluid. There's that other marine wax I had too. I don't even use this. You know, I have it, but I don't even use this compartment. With such little storage, you would think that I would clean this. Maybe I should clean this out, reorganize it, and put useful stuff in here. I bought this little grill. It was on clearance. It's probably been in here for 2 years, and I've never used it. So, of course, being back at the garage now, I could use any number of grills. I have the gas grill in the van. I have a bigger kettle grill, a charcoal grill upstairs. What else do I have? A charcoal hibachi grill. But I've had this for 2 years and I've never used it. You know what? I felt sorry for it because a couple years ago I seen it on clearance. It was the only one left. Poor little grill sitting there on clearance for like 10 bucks. I thought, grill, you need to come home with me. I'm sure it's fine. But that charcoal has been in there forever. I don't know if it's ever gotten damp. I'm gonna dig that out and some lighter fluid and maybe see if we can get this thing fired up. And then I am gonna clean this thing out. Oh, there's my cheater pipe. Oh, well, there's a lighter. Oh, there's a couple of these things. I forgot those were even in there. Of course, missing some. Oh, there's the top for it. There's my little cheater pipe. What else is? Oh, and here's a good one too. Little solar light. Hey, my mom gave me that. Yeah, maybe I should reorganize this and, you know, better utilize it. All right, let me take this out of here. Did it get wet? The bag is stained. As long as they've dried out, yeah, I mean, it's dry now, but they maybe have gotten damp at one time. What else is in here? Power steering fluid. That's a you know, if I needed it, I would never know it was in there. And wax. There's a couple things you go back in the garage with my other stuff. There's a little funnel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what this is. Oh, this thing I should have scrapped a long time ago. Yeah, maybe I should vacuum that out good and like reorganize it and put actually useful. I don't know. Obviously, I don't need this stuff very much if I never open this up. All right, this little grill. We're gonna do it. We're gonna fire it up. Hopefully, the charcoal is dry and will work. All right, we're gonna try this thing out. It's just a little 10-inch. And this might actually be a little bit nicer than I thought. Maybe. It kind of has a deep kettle. Huh. We'll see about all that. I don't know if this is one that's gonna assemble and, you know, fold and disassemble and travel real well or not. You know what? For 10 bucks, I don't know. It was an impulse buy actually. I just I have a thing about these little cooking things. All right, okay. I thought there was wire things. There's zip ties. I gotta find something to cut those. Okay, I got it figured out now. Got the legs on it. It has a little door for venting, right? And it has the little one, of course, goes down in, and the big one goes on top. Yeah, it's a whole 10-inch diameter, and it comes with this thing that if you want to That's kind of handy if you want to lift this thing out of here. Oops. If you want to lift it off, or put your stuff on it and then put it on, or whatever. It's kind of nice it came with that, right? So it's actually kind of a nice little grill. To get a level spot here. Alright, so now the moment of truth. Is this charcoal even any good? Alright, or is it like maybe all moldy or something? Yeah, looks okay. Oops. Probably more than I need in this little thing. Let's take a couple back. Maybe I'll cook some cheeseburgers and throw some kielbasa on there if there's room on this little thing. Huh? Alright, I can pile them all up. Okay, to get him going. Well, yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. What brand of charcoal is that anyway? It's oh, that's Expert Grill charcoal briquettes. You know what? I prefer a good old Kingsford. It's a Kingsford charcoal. I guess I've gotten cheap over the years and don't buy the good stuff as much anymore. All right, let's give that a shot maybe. All right, enough to wet them all. Soak each and every one a little bit. And then maybe just a little, top it off a little bit, okay? Give her a light, see if this thing even still works. Come on, come on, come on. I know you've been riding around down in that compartment for 2 years, but all right. It'll get going. All right, so we're gonna let that go for a while and come back and check on it. Huh? Well, they're getting ready. It is taking a little while. It's been a good 20-25 minutes or something. They're maybe almost half ready. Maybe a little bit further along. But yeah, I'm gonna throw some kielbasa on there too with the burgers, I think. Just a few. I got some baggies there. I got the family pack to put the rest, the other 3 bags in the freezer, and have some kielbasa for maybe some snacks or leftovers. All right. I usually wait till they're good 80-90% white, and give them spread them out a bit, give them a mix up. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's gonna be plenty of. There should be plenty of heat to cook a couple burgers and some kielbasa. Let's get that on there and get it getting hot. Well, it's cooking. Eventually, I guess it's like, seems like it's just enough heat to get the job done. Kind of slow cooking. That's all right. They're gonna be done. They'll be cooked thoroughly. Apparently there's kielbasa's on there. Well, those usually cook pretty dang quick anyhow, so it's actually working out just about right. What do you think? Come here. You gonna want something off the grill tonight? Huh? You gonna want something? Come here. Come here. I know you're just being on your best behavior and having manners. He says, I'm not gonna be pestering. It smells so good. I so much prefer cooking on charcoal than propane. It's just, you know what, propane's just so stinking convenient. So it is. But this is like smelling really good. Alright, I'm gonna let that cook up a little bit. Bella's catching, she's after a bug. What'd you see? Did you see a bad bug? Let's check something. Let's check something back here. Any bad deers out tonight? She's gonna have a look. Oh, she must have seen something. Oh yeah. They were down in the high weeds down there. She spotted them. She just goes down to the corner. She will not leave where it's mowed at. But there was at least one down there. All right, girl. Come on, girl. Come on. All right, she's gonna go in the weeds just a little bit to do some evening business. I'm so hungry at this point. I should have made some beans or something, or some macaroni salad or potato salad. Maybe I'll just have some chips or something with it tonight. I'll have probably 2 of those burgers and some chips. That'll be plenty. That'll be plenty to eat. Was you out getting them bad deer? Was you out getting them bad deer? There we are, burgers with lettuce, cheese, and some Dijon mustard with a side of Hers barbecue potato chips. Some of my favorites is that from Hers. That's gonna be dinner. Oh, and of course, can't forget the kielbasa. I figured since we're having Dijon mustard on the burgers, we'll have ketchup for like a dipping sauce for the kielbasa, and the chips, of course. Dinner is served. And I think I'll wash it all down with a 0 sugar lemon lime Sprite. Anyway, I'm gonna have my dinner, and then we'll be back soon because we're planning a little day trip. Maybe go another e-bike ride out, like that one we did out to that $1 million project, that old railroad bridge that got converted to the rails to trail system. So got something else in mind. We might do that here in the next day or two. So anyway, we'll be back soon. I'm starving. I'm gonna eat. I'll see you later.